Hello traders, welcome to the daily technical forex report for the 7th of November. My name is Andrew Shanetsky. I am a technical analyst at rforex.com, and traditionally we begin our forecast with the Euro-USD currency pair. The price grew up and broke out the previous level of resistance, which is a good bullish signal. Unfortunately, the breakout movement was on the small volume, so we can't open long positions now. Nevertheless, we still should give advantage to purchases. We can enter the market after the resumption of the sharp growth supported by the large volume. It will be a more reliable signal for entering the market. A stop loss should be placed below the beginning of this movement, and a potential of the deal is around 110 pips. So with the euro, long positions after the resumption of the sharp growth of the price. The pound. The pair continued growing, but the movement was on the average volume, so that we can't point out any new volume levels as on. However, we still should give preference to long positions. We can enter the market after the continuation of the abrupt rise, but the upward movement must be supported by the large volume, which will be a more secure signal for entering the market. So here we can open purchases. A stop loss should be placed below the beginning of this movement, and a potential of the deal is more than 120 pips. So with the pound, long positions are still in priority. Our next instrument is the Japanese yen. The price broke out the previous level of resistance, but after the creation of the new strong volume level 113.70 corrected downwards. Therefore, we can open long positions only after the resumption of the keen growth and the confident breakout of this new mark. The breakout movement must be supported by the large volume, which will ensure us against a false breakout. A stop loss should be located under the breakout volume bar, and the potential of the deal is around 100 points. So with the yen, long positions after the confident breakout of the new level of resistance. If the price goes on falling, we should stay out of the market. The Canadian dollar. The price is still located a little bit below the level of resistance, the upper limit of the local consolidation 1.3150. Thus, our previous scenario remains actual. We can open purchases only after the confident and sharp breakout of this mark. A stop loss should be placed below the breakout bar, and a potential of the deal is more than 100 points. So with the Canadian dollar, long positions after the sure breakout of the level of resistance. If the price carries on trading within this consolidation, we should stay out of the market. The Australian dollar. The price showed an abrupt growth and broke out the previous level of resistance, which is a good bullish signal, but unfortunately the growth was on the small volume, so that we can't open long positions at the moment. However, we still should consider a scenario of opening purchases, but we can enter the market only after a stoppage of this correction and a resumption of the sharp growth supported by the large volume, which will be a more accurate and reliable signal for entering the market. So here we can enter the market. A stop loss should be located under the beginning of this upward movement, and the potential of the deal is more than 80 pips. So with the Australian dollar, long positions after the resumption of the sharp and confident growth of the pair. And our last instrument for today is gold. Nothing has changed here. The price is still located in the local consolidation between two strong volume levels. The first one is the level of support 12.1250, and the second one is the level of resistance 12.42.50. If we take a look at our volume chart with this instrument, we can see that the large volume is concentrated within it, so that the best solution with gold is just to wait for the sure and abrupt breakout of one of these levels and the exit of the price from the consolidation. Furthermore, the breakout movement must be supported by the large volume, which will ensure us against a fake breakout and will be a more secure signal for entering the market. Until that, while the pair is located inside this consolidation, we should omit this instrument from our trading plan. Let's take a look at the sentiment of the market. This indicator totally confirms our scenarios with the pound, the yen, the Canadian and Australian dollars. The only exception is the euro. Therefore, we need to wait for the appearance of strong confirming signal. As with gold, we need to wait for the sure exit of price from the local consolidation, and only after that we can regard new positions. For today it's all. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this forecast will be useful for you. Subscribe to our channel to stay in touch with the latest researches. Take care. Bye bye.